Hello everyone and welcome back to Cumbrian Mountain Goat channel, and today I'm going to review the Lakeland 50, which I did on Saturday. So it all started at 11:30 at Dale Main, the start of the journey for me and my fellow Border Reaver runners. My highlight of the race has probably got to be the Kentmere checkpoint, not only for the atmosphere and the support in there, but also the great volunteers. I think that's just the best checkpoint at Kentmere, and you can't knock the fruit smoothies. I had one of those and it went down really well. Will I do this event again? Well, it was number 5, and I've always said I was going to do 5 50s and call it a day and move on to another ultra. So next year I'm looking at doing the Ultimate Trails 100k, which starts and finishes in Ambleside, in Rothay Park. It's part of the Lakeland Trails series. It's their main flagship event that happens in July every year. So 100k, that's about 60 miles. So it's just the next few miles up from what a 50 miler. I just wanted to challenge myself a bit more than compared to doing the 50. So I've got that to look forward to. I haven't entered it yet, but I'm going to enter it at some point over the next few weeks. Definitely going to enter it before December. So that's my next event on the list. But going back to the weekend, I thought that overall it was a really enjoyable weekend. I surpassed my expectations of under 10 hours. I thought my target time was under 10, seeing as my knee's been playing up recently. I knew that I wasn't going to be in PB shape, with my PB being 9 hour 1 minute in 2019. So to the fact that I got 9 hour 33, well, I was pretty pleased with. Thought I had a stronger finish than I thought I would. Last 15 miles from Ambleside, I was quite happy with that section. Flagging a bit Elderwater, but then when I got to Chapel Style and was met by the amazing volunteers there at the campsite, the checkpoint with 10 miles to go, I picked up a bit, cup of tea and a biscuit, and off I went. And yeah, the last 10 miles I got that extra push. I think knowing that you're so close after Chapel Style checkpoint as well helps, and the scenery is the best bit of the course. That view down the Langdale Valley after you leave the Chapel Style checkpoint is one of the best in the lakes I've ever experienced, and that's why I keep going back to it for training runs as well as doing the 55 times, because of that amazing part of the course. And those memories will never fade. They'll always be with me for as long as I run, really. This year the medal was a bit different. That's like a point to make. It wasn't a medal, it was a belt buckle. Silver with Lakeland 50, with the background of the hills and the mountains and the lakes in it. And the t-shirt, which I'm wearing, in addition to the hoodie, which I got before the event. Here's the t-shirt, here we go, green with the Lakeland 50 logo on it. I think I like the colour, it's quite nice, the green. And the belt buckle, to show you, looks a bit like this, so quite big. Whether I attach it to my belt, well, that's another matter. I don't think I'm going to go to any line dancing classes anytime soon. So I think I'll just put it on my shelf and polish it now and again. That's all I can do, really. But I'm sure a lot of people will be wearing these. You might see at fitness classes up and down the country, you might see these Lakeland 50 belt buckles. I did attach it to my shorts for a laugh just this morning, and shared it with my fellow runners, mates, but that's about it. I don't think I'll be putting it on again. It was a bit trickier to put on than I thought, but I got there in the end. So there's the medal. Bit quirky and different, but it's another one to the collection. They all count. And lastly, I'd just like to say thanks for your continued support on the channel. I really like to hear the feedback from my fellow runners and mates and people that follow me on YouTube. It's really pleasing to hear. And if you've got any ideas for any other videos that are around running or trail running on the fells, anything to do with the Lake District and running in general, then feel free to comment in below this video. I'd like to hear, so I can prepare and plan for some future videos. Yeah, the fun doesn't stop here after the Lakeland 50. In terms of my own race schedule for the rest of the year, I have entered the Five Valleys Great North Ultra, which is a new event, and that's at the end of September the 30th, which is a Saturday, It's not as far as the 50, but it's probably going to be just as tough. It's 60k, which is about 37, 38 mile roughly. It's got, I think, similar amount of climbing to the 50 though, even though it's less mileage in terms of elevation. So that's next. I'm going to rest for a couple of weeks. Not going to be doing much apart from a bit of fast walking maybe. Maybe the odd fell walk, but I'll see how I feel. I don't think I'll be doing many hills over the next couple of weeks, keeping everything on the flat, recovering, recuperating, and ready to go again. So thanks a lot. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.